Hello everyone, this is Frogz Master 595. Alright, so you see the title and there's something that unfortunately happened. And well, it just triggered me very bad because I don't know how I missed it, but I actually do have a reason as to why I missed this, I think. But even still, this is just very yeah, this is weird. So 100 frogs, right? I did that video, got a couple other videos where I'm showing all these lined up. So, I was doing my little frogs poll, the fourth one. Go vote it, pick the one. I know it's getting so specific now, but I just forgot about 3 colors that I can put on the final one, so get ready for those. Much more interesting colors than these specific colors, but I don't know what other 2 I'll put, but we'll see. But look at this, right? 100 frogs. Yeah, not 100 frogs. Thought it was, but it's actually 101. Because you want to know which frogs I forgot about? Well, you probably know if you've really been paying attention to this line of frogs, but it is, of course, no scrubs. Yeah, so I'm just going to put her up here. I'm not picking some spot back there. She's one of the ones I like quite a bit anyway. She could be up here. I mean, I got this guy all the way up here, and I mean, I like him, of course, but, when you compare him to these, I mean, yeah, so no scrubs. Well, you're probably wondering why I couldn't find her at first or whatever. Well, where she was in the closet, which is what I expected when I couldn't find her here. There's no way I would have missed her somewhere here. I would have seen that. But I knew I hadn't set her up here anyway. Imagine if she was just up there and I didn't see her. Or over there. That would be so dumb if she was right there. But no, she was in the closet. And I thought she would be in a drawer. And she was. Although if she were up there at the top, I could see that too. Because when I was looking for the frogs, I was just looking for green. I wasn't really thinking about no scrubs. She has the black pants, so if she were up there, I think I would have missed her too. You know what? Probably not, because I would have seen the red. It's so bright, so anyway. Not in that drawer, although I had frogs in there, but I did get all those out. She was over here in that dresser, in that middle drawer, which I got all the frogs out of there. I thought I got all the frogs out of there, actually. She was right behind the grandstand Scooby-Doo, the prototype, right behind him. And it was just she was so hard to see back there. It's so dark. I didn't see her. So I had gotten, the 2 on the road agains out of there, the fuzzy and shiny green one. We're not going to take it out of there. The shiny blue Living La Vida Loca out of there. Didn't see her because she was just so hard to see. And I think I had her turned like her back was facing the front, so I couldn't see the red really. Yeah, and I think her hair was probably blending in because the Scooby-Doo has a bit of hair too. So it's just, you really could not see her. Like when I opened the drawer and grabbed behind Scooby, I knew that was her when I felt it, but just trying to look there, you really cannot see that she was there. So this kind of makes sense that I didn't see her. But whatever. So, I mean, that video, I guess, that was 100 frogs that you did see there, so I guess the video still works. It's just, the thing is, not all of the frogs were there. So now we got this here. So, that was like one of those, it's kind of like those other frogs collection videos where all the frogs are lined up. You could see all of them. But now mine has a twist to it because now there's this video where I reveal that there was one missing. That's not happened on those channels versions of this. So that makes this one the best, right? Right? Yeah, I don't know. But it's not just that, actually. Because here's the thing, okay? So before I found no scrubs, I kept repeatedly counting all these up, right? And I kept getting to 100. So I thought I was good, obviously, because I thought I only had 100 frogs. And the reason as to why I was so sure I had 100, even though I kept counting all these up, and just thinking no scrubs has to be in here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing her, like probably back there, blending in with the pink and the red one. I don't know. The reason why I would keep thinking 100 frogs is because I have the Frogz collection playlist, right? And in that playlist, I know it was saying like 101 videos, and now it says 102 videos. That's because of that video of him that I deleted, and it's going to be a while before it takes that out. So right now it says 102 videos. Really, it's 101. It's because of his video that is not in there, but it thinks that it is in there. It's that. I don't have 102 frogs, trust me. It's 101. But you're probably thinking, oh, you didn't put No Scrubs' video in the playlist. No Scrubs was in the playlist. Actually, if you thought that would just be kind of weird to think that I would forget a Frogz like No Scrubs in that playlist. So maybe that's not really the thing. Really, you should just be thinking that I just forgot one of these frogs to add in that playlist. And that's why it always said 100, but I never added one in there. Be weird if it was No Scrubs. That'd be pretty funny, actually. But no, I always knew I had No Scrubs in there. It's one of my first frogs, so that kind of would make sense that I wouldn't forget it. And I had the newest two in there, of course. The Redskins in the club, Good Vibrations Green. Yeah, I got those in there. Got all these newer ones I've gotten. Except not really, because the one that I forgot to add in there, I didn't get too long ago. Although it's been a fair amount of time now. You want to know which frogs I forgot to add in the playlist? The Frogz playlist, the Frogz collection playlist. You want to know which one I forgot to add in there? Yeah, I'm not joking around. I'm being dead serious. I'm dead serious. I forgot to add the prototype one in there. And you know why I probably forgot? Because I was just making sure to get it in the prototype playlist, and I just forgot to add it in the Frogz one. Because really, I could probably remember in my head how many frogs I have. I'd be pretty good with that. It's frogs. I think I would be able to remember the number that I have in my head pretty well. Maybe if it got really big, then. I mean, this is already really big. This is 101 of them. But if it got bigger, like now that I'm over 100, now maybe it'd be hard to remember in my head. But like before 100, I could do that. But I did have the playlist to help me just in case, because it always had the number of them. But forgetting to add his video in there would make me think that I would only have 100 frogs, because that's what the playlist says. Playlist said 100 videos. I gotta have 100 frogs, right? Wrong. It's the prototype's fault. And it kind of just like, when I was looking through that playlist, I wasn't even really paying attention too much when I was looking in there. Like, I wasn't specifically looking for a Frogz. Did check No Scrubs, though, but I knew she'd be in there. I was pretty sure of it, maybe not completely. Yeah, that's sad. I guess, I don't know. But this is more sad. But as I was just going down through it, I kind of just thought, like, kind of right away, it's the This Is Why I'm Hot that's not in there, isn't it? That's the one I didn't put in there, isn't it? It's that one. It's got to be that one. And it was. So I figured it out really quickly. I think because I was just looking at it down there and I just quickly realized it wasn't in there. Because I think it would be one that would catch my eye looking in that Frogz playlist, with it being all lined up with a bunch of other non-prototype Frogz videos. So that was a thing. So, two little, not really little, I guess more kind of big mistakes there. I forgot to put no scrubs in these line of Frogz, so there was only 100 here. But I also forgot to add This Is Why I'm Hot Frogz into my Frogz playlist. So I thought I had a collection playlist of 100 videos, so I really did only have 100 Frogz. Wow. A line of 100 Frogz and a playlist of 100 videos of Frogz. Yep, that was a lie. That was a big trick, a no-no. Frogz collection mistake. Not 100, 101. Can't believe it. Stupid. I made that 100 Frogz video and I didn't have no scrubs in it. At least This Is Why I'm Hot was there. Although my playlist had been alive for so long, because I never added This Is Why I'm Hot in there when I first uploaded it. And that was in February or March. It was in February when I uploaded that. February, that was winter. We're in summer now. Good amount into it. Stupid. That's sad. But this is sad too. I forgot no scrubs in my line. And she's a red Frogz. You'd think I'd be able to notice that. There's not too many red Frogz. Right? It's got Red Yab. Devil Went Down to Georgia, the fuzzy one, and that's it. It's just those four. I forgot no scrubs, and it's a distinctive Frogz, like, definitely. I mean, the black baggy pants, well, I think you know. Come on now. That's just, This Is Why I'm Hot is sad, but that's actually more sad when you really think about it. But having a playlist be a lie is not good too. So it was 101 Frogz. Washington Redskins was not my 100th Frogz. Washington Redskins Frogz was my 100th, my 101th Jemmy Frogz. 101 Jemmy Frogz, NFL, Washington Redskins in the club. Nice, he's 101. And you know what that means? I think you know what that means. It means that the description of my Washington Redskins in the club thing is now another lie. It's a third lie. Washington Redskins has made a third lie happen. And also I've made a third lie happen in the description. And I think we know what that would be. Yeah. But it was a lie, but now a good thing has came out of all this. An actual good thing has came out of forgetting about no scrubs and forgetting about the video of This Is Why I'm Hot in the playlist and messing up the description of Washington Redskins. We have something good that comes out of it. Good Vibrations was not my 101st Frogz. Was not 101. Nope. You know what Good Vibrations was? Not my 101. My 100. Good Vibrations was my 100th Frogz. Good. That's what I wanted him to be so bad. And I thought it wouldn't because of, well, NFL. which I was so sure that was going to happen. And it really looked like that was the case, and I think everybody thought so, too. I don't think anybody realized that I forgot no scrubs. I don't think anybody realized that I forgot to put This Is Why I'm Hot in the playlist. So there we go. Everybody thought he was 101. I thought he was 101. Good Vibrations is my 100th Frogz. Ha! I'm not going to change the playlist, though, or the playlist. Of course I changed the playlist. I'm not changing the description. I want to keep that for the memories, for the funnies, when this is funny and not sad like it is right now. It's going to take like 10 years before it's funny. No, I'm being serious. It'll take that long. Maybe longer. But this is peak right now, and it'll always be peak. Good Vibrations was my 100th Frogz. That is a very good 100th Frogz. It's not like the best 100th Frogz, but that is certainly no bad or mid 100. That's a good 100th. It's cool. That's what I wanted. So we got a good thing out of this. 101 Frogz. Peace.